gaming disorder to its International Classification of Diseases in 2018. Health officials say excessive gaming can lead to health problems. And here now with more on that is Jim West. He's the president of Total Life Counseling. Jim, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Bob.
Are you seeing this?
Oh, yes, we have. We are. Okay. We're seeing entire neighborhoods where kids aren't going out to play. Yeah. They're inside playing their video games and talking to their friends.
Right. I'm online. I'm with my friends. I'm hanging out. It's an addiction. Does it manifest itself similarly to like alcohol addiction or drug addiction or anything like that? Are the symptoms vastly different?
Very similar. It rewires the reward circuitry in the brain. So dopamine is released when our brain is rewarded. So it releases that and it rewires the reward circuitry to the point where it's more rewarding to play video games than to go out with my friends or to have friends over or to go to school or in some cases go to work.
And for some people it's a sense of validation too, because within the video game you can be master of all you survey and you can be the hero and you can win. So you get that kind of validation. You can be much more than what you are in real life, and some people find that more rewarding. Correct?
Exactly. If they don't like their life, they can escape into this fantasy world.
Okay. So what does it mean when the World Health Organization classifies it as a disorder? How does that change treating it in 2018 than what you were able to do in 2017? Do you get access to more benefits or what?
I think that's what's going to happen is now that it's a diagnosis, then addictions facilities can now, they've already been treating video game addiction, but now they can find it easier to get reimbursed by the insurance companies and cover it.
How do you treat it?
Well, very similar.
Counseling?
It's counseling, but it's very similar to addictions of any kind. It's don't be hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. And it's changing people, places, things. You have to change your surroundings. We have to replace that behavior with something else, like karate for kids or sports or going outside to play.
You keep mentioning kids, but it's not just kids that are suffering through this. I know plenty of 30 and 40-year-olds that have got Call of Duty on their phone or whatever.
Well, there is. It's true. There's people getting divorced because of World of Warcraft and playing all weekend long. I mean, I know somebody who played a 50-year-old man that played World of Warcraft for 2 weekends straight, and his wife said, "It's me or the computer," and he finally gave it up.
Wow. And often people, unfortunately, I've heard of that, and not just with gaming, but with other things. It's either me or the pills. It's me or the alcohol. And
exactly. And some people choose the games.
Is this a slow boil to this, or is it just something that we're seeing more? Because we didn't have video game addiction back in my day because it cost you a quarter every time you had to play a game. I couldn't afford it.
We had Pong, right? Remember Pong? The little. I mean, you can only play so long, and you get bored, and you go out. But ever since World of Warcraft, around 2001, they made the games addictive. Even in social media, they make the like button to be like heroin. The guy's name is Justin from Facebook. He doesn't even have a smartphone anymore. It's so addictive. He had to get a flip phone because it was sucking him into the guy that created it. So games are made. You rank up. You keep getting more and more powerful, and it's so alluring, and they're addictive when they weren't before.
Yeah. How do I go back to being Joe Schmo who's got to go to my job at wherever?
Yes.
But I'm the king of the world over there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jim, how do people get in touch with you? Because I'm sure a lot of people are like, hey, hang on, that's my kid, or that's me. How do they get in touch with you?
TotalLifeCounseling.com.
Okay.
And the other thing that we do is we limit how much the kids are on the video games. The American Association of Pediatrics actually recently released guidelines for gaming and mobile electronics. So kids like from 6 to 10, 30 minutes a day with 150 minutes of socialization.
Oh, yeah.
Kids 11 to 13, they get an hour with 3 hours of socialization.
Gotcha.
Up to age 16, where they get 2 hours with 2 hours of socialization. So they've made some guidelines to help parents know how to pace their kids' involvement with video games.
And welcome them back into the real world.
Yes, exactly.
Jim, good to see you. Happy New Year to you.
Good to see you, Bob.
2018.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much, you too.
All right, thanks.